It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Web3 on the streets trying to consume some bills for the eve so I can get some skills. Rolling in my ride, stacker bills. Blockchain warriors at the break of dawn. Adrian and Danny, legends being born. System breakers, we rewriting the code. Stacking up skills while we lighten your load. Those who hold tokens know just what it means. NFT visions, turning into dreams. Freedom ain't free, but we building the key. Web3 revolution, yeah, that's the decree. Chain breakers, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, plant that seed, watch it breathe. Projects we build like castles in the sky. Interviews dropping, watch those metrics fly. Giveaways spinning, fortunes to claim. Supporting the stackers, that's the name of the game. This ain't no trend, it's a movement with soul. Freedom's the mission, taking back control. Generations rising, value over gold. Breaking the chains that the system has sold. Just hit the east side of the blockchain scene, where ballers stake tokens and builders convene. If knowledge is power and freedom's the goal, then stackers the key to unlocking your soul. Kings and queens rising, soldiers deploy, commanders and knights, the systems destroy. Mean militia armed with digital might, financial freedom, our God-given right. The brand hacker's mission, clear in our sight, coaching the masses to win in this fight. When the dust settles and chains are all broke, we'll stand as the leaders who help the world woke. Chain breakers, no, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, come on, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, the future we weave. And as I go deeper in the blockchain game, I think about all the holders who came to stack their skills and set their minds free. Chain breakers for life, that's our destiny. We were born from the chaos where the memes collide. Soldiers of the digital age, we ride or die. Webby warriors, stacking skills every day. NFTs on our shields, we fighting our own way. From broke to wealthy, we rise as one. Skill stackers in the shadows till the battle's won. Kings and queens lead the charge, thrones forged from code. Commanders, knights and soldiers, the legend unfolds. Rise, me militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. On the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. We hack the algorithm, break the chains of doubt. Social streams flooded with our memes, never a blackout. Marketing tactics from the frontline grind. Leverage and strategy, leave the broke days behind. From the struggle to the summit, we paved our own way. Skill stackers on a mission, no more broke days. Brand butler in our hands, AI leads the charge. From Web3 to the world, our influence is large. Rise, mean militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. On the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. Together we thrive, no soldier left behind. From the dark nights to bright futures we realign. Weekly wins, staking claims, the wheel spins again. 1,000 memes strong, we'll fight till the end. Rise, mean militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke.
Highway 80. I've been pushing through the lanes. Sack made me, but my vision worldwide, no change. Came from the trenches where the love don't last. Had to bet it all on me, no regrets from the past. Built this from the dirt, yeah, I got it out the mud. Every loss a lesson, every win is for the ones. Did it for my wife, my daughter, my name. Legacy in motion, I ain't playing with the game. Came up off the hustle, had to pivot, had to switch. Street smart, businessman, money long, never quit. Social impact moves, yeah, I reinvest a flip. Loyal to the block, but I'm building up the bricks. I've been grinding all my life, yeah, I do it for the fam. Stacking every dollar while I get back to the land. Sacramento roots, but I'm headed to the heights. Love gangsta moves, turn the hustle into life.
there anybody in there? Danny? Where's Danny? Anybody seen Danny? I don't know where Danny's at. I hope Danny's okay. Haven't heard from Danny this morning. It's been quite the freaking week, fam. It is fucking Friday. I'm so grateful to see you guys here in the chat. Make sure you go ahead and repost, reshare, share this in your back chat so we can have some fun today. Going to party. It's Friday, yo. Hope you like the songs. There we go. Meme Babe in the house. Man, you guys won some serious prizes this morning. This is actually technically yesterday. What's going on? Good to see you, OG15. Good to see you, Meme Babe and Queen E and OG Gamer Gangsta. Look at all those emojis in there. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Man, what an amazing week. I don't think that we would appreciate all the success that we've had if we didn't have challenges and struggles. And this week has been a challenging one for me. We've had so many ups and very little downs across our journey. And I just appreciate how hard it can be at times because that it creates more growth. Every struggle and every challenge is where the growth happens. And so this week has been a really amazing week for growth, for seeing who's actually here with us, who believes in the vision of SkillStacker, what we stand for, the peer-to-peer decentralized education community, and what we're going to be building with the future. The future is about AI and Web3. There's no denying it, whether you're on the crypto bandwagon or not. You're in Web2 and you're like, I don't know about Web3 and crypto. I'm not into the crypto thing yet. As I've been talking to people the last week, well, it's not just been the last week, but as I've been going aggressively over the last week talking to people, it's crazy to me how many people say that they don't know anything about crypto and they're not even in crypto and they don't do crypto and they don't have the budget for crypto. And right now they're just focused on what they're doing. And I was like, wow. But I've also been able to onboard over a dozen people now in this last week that are super excited for where things are going because they know that crypto is big, but they just had nobody to support them. They didn't have a skill stacker like yourself, like me, to guide them along the process, to show them that fiat is fake. Did you hear what I said there? Fiat is fake. So with that being said, welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules and we sure as hell ain't asking for permission. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3, and we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. We're building a new economy. This is the new economy, Web3, and it's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, Stacker, Me Militia, and all kinds of other fun stuff that we talk about on this show, doing interviews. Every day we bring you the real talk, the projects that are actually worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that we believe will set you and your future free. Giveaways, we got them like always. Skills, we're stacking them, and chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and guess what? We're the Chain Breakers. Let's get to work. All right, well, we'll just wait for Danny to show up because, he just likes to show up whenever he shows up, me and Mr. Fashionably Late. Somebody sent him a text. Somebody dropped him a message. Maybe he texted me, or he did. Trying to find somewhere to jump on, running late. Sorry. Oh, you're late to work, bro. What's that about? You're late to work. I'm just kidding. We love Danny, and whatever's going on in his life right now, we're here to support him. No matter what the season is of your life that you're in right now, we're here to support you. Danny said he will be in Disney World. Oh, okay, that makes sense. We got not Max Verstappen. Who else we got? We got Fox Goblin. We got Fiat is fake. We got Jay Hornbuckle, one of my oldest and best friends. Man, I'm so excited for you guys, what we're going to get into today. What a week. I am feeling very rested. I got to sleep early last night. I came home from my wife's event and went to sleep within just a few minutes. I didn't really stay up late, waited for her to get home. Got a little sunny to bed early and woke up this morning at like 5 a.m. like I normally do. So it's been an amazing day so far. I got an early start to the day, and I've noticed as somebody that used to wake up late all the time and go to bed late, my life and business has completely transformed due to that. There's just a different energy about the morning. If you know what I'm talking about, if you're one of those early risers, put early risers down in the comments for me. And if you're a night owl, put night owl. I'm a reformed night owl. Okay, I'll just say that. Nothing good happens late at night. All the people that are struggling with addictions and temptations and sin and all the different things that they got in their life, and the addictions that they're battling, all that stuff happens late at night. Nothing good is happening late at night. In the darkness, there's something different about the energy. After that 3 to 6 o'clock in the morning space and time, there's just something about that. There's a softness. There's a gentleness. There's just a new day. There's a dawn. versus trying to stay up late. And I've noticed a shift in energy for me as I've done this. So this is just an encouragement for you guys. If you want to kind of make a radical shift in your environment and in your life, it might be time for you to start waking up early. I know you're probably thinking to yourself right now, oh my God, that sounds like the worst. I love staying up late. So did I. I spent the first 20 years of my entire life, adult life, staying up late, and even longer than that if I take my teenage years. But waking up early has helped me become healthier, has helped me become stronger, has helped me become more balanced, has helped me become more stable, has helped me become more happy. I have more joy in my life, has helped me get ahead, has helped me become more successful in my business. I can name you 1,000 different things that it has impacted me in a positive way versus impacting me in a negative way. So I just want to start off kind of just giving you guys an encouragement today is if you're struggling in your life, you're not getting the breakthrough you want, maybe making one decision, just changing one thing in your life, not 10 things, not 100 things, just changing one thing and starting to get your butt up early and see what happens. He says early riser for sure. What's up, Big J? Good to see you. What's up, Destiny? What's up, Z? What's up, Dawn? Good to see you guys. 24/7 sinner. Let's go. We are all sinners, baby. None of us are freaking free of that. 24/7 early morning and late nights. Yeah, I can freaking testify to that. Give me an amen. I'm more creative at night. I used to say the same thing, Don, but then I started getting up early and my brain is fresh. My brain is clear. The world is quiet. My kids are asleep. My wife is asleep. Everybody's sleeping first thing early in the morning, and it gives me that space to just warm up my day, put some music on, get my headphones in. I find myself to be way more creative than I thought I was at night. So it's just an interesting shift in dynamic from maybe that's a left brain, right brain thing. But yeah, I always used to say the exact same thing as I'm way more creative at night than I am in the morning. And for me, that's actually been the opposite. So it's given me time to be able to read a book. Like I have so much more time in the mornings. When I get up at 5, and I don't have to do this show till 9 now. It used to be 3 hours. Now I have 4 hours to do my own thing, hang out, read a book, pray. And so it's just really neat. Listen to music, plan out what's going to happen with Skill Stacker this week. So nights when things go well, analytical in the morning. That's a very interesting thing. Brain ambidextrous. You are very ambidextrous. I know that about you. So we'll go ahead and get into it here today. It doesn't look like we're going to have Danny today, but that's okay. We love Danny, and he'll show up if he gets the chance to show up. So I gave away a few $100 yesterday in Skill Stacker. It was a really good day. I gave away some NFTs. There's one I think I still need to send off. I think Meme Bay won an NFT, and then somebody else won an NFT. I think we gave away 2 of them. And then we gave away the Queen Meme Militia. Let's go ahead and share some updates, share some news, because I haven't done that. If you go look here, come up to my X profile, there's some good stuff here, but I'm going to scroll down to where I left off last night. Boom. ZK, if you're watching this right now, congratulations on winning the Queen Meme Militia. We had everybody raising money for, that's hella funny, my face over here. We had everybody raising money for Crypto for Impact. And through that fundraiser, the person that donated and won, and we did the spins on the wheel last night, ended up getting this beautiful queen worth about $20,000. So this is the kind of giveaways that we do and giving back to this community. Super excited for them. This was the live stream that we did. So if you missed that, it was really funny. I had a lot of fun. It was just me by myself. No Danny, even though everybody kept talking about Danny at the end. We're going to have to get Danny a shirt that says bye, Danny. So that was a funny idea that somebody came up with. But then I had some great time with my family last night. Let me see what you guys can see. I just need to make sure that you guys can see what I'm seeing. And there we go. Let me put my face back up in here. There we go. And so we come back over here. I also minted another honey drops, and I was talking to Lazy Man. He's like, I need another wizard hat. If you got any you want to trade, let me know. And I'm like, okay, if I get a second one, I'll let you know. And sure enough, I got the freaking trifecta: pizza, Solana, and a wizard hat. Baby, let's freaking go. That was amazing. So I got it hooked up. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to trade Lazy Man for on one of my meme militia. And then let me show you this in a minute. We'll come back to that. And then memes equal money, the GM post. I wanted to share this today. If your goal is to become a stacker millionaire, the magic number is 10 million tokens. At today's current market cap of about $2.5 million, which is where we're at right now, roughly in that range, 2.5, 2.4, whatever it is, $1 million market cap, you are going to need to have 10 million tokens. That's when we hit the $100 million market cap. This is what I'm focused on. And I'm not going to say short term, but somewhat medium term. That might happen the next year. It could happen in the next 6 months. It could happen in the next 2 years. But in the next year to 2 years, I'd love to see us hit $100 million market cap, because guess what, fam? We're not a pump and dump meme coin. We're not here for some temporary little quick gains. Oh, I made $1,000. I'm on to the next thing. That's not what we're here for. If you're that kind of holder, that's just the wrong mindset that you should be having. This is a life-changing, generationally changing utility. Utility. You guys are the utility. As you guys level up in our community, gain more skills, learn how to become a social media expert, learn how to become a brand hacker, go through all of our different programs that we have, become a meme militia, do all these different things in our ecosystem, you are going to level up. And as you level up, your liquidity comes in more and more and more. And guess what you're able to do? Invest back into the coin. That is the vision that I have. That is why we are so different. And I've been thinking about this a lot. Something that's kind of weighed on my heart, something I've been praying about, is if we're not a meme coin, then we probably shouldn't market like we're a meme coin. We probably shouldn't do the things that meme coins are doing. And so you're probably going to start seeing some changes happening here within our ecosystem and Skill Stacker. We are the meme militia. We don't need to be a meme coin. We are the meme militia. In a matter of, let me just kind of show you guys the next thing that I posted here. In a matter of, here we go. Isn't that great? See, all love, no hate, fam. All love, no hate. We love all of our giraffe fam, all of them. But I wrote this article this morning. This is what I got to wake up and do. This was my creative juices flowing. They doubt us because you're dangerous. Let the thunder roar. My purpose is louder. We stand strong through the storms. This past week has tested me more than most. As a founder, there will always be challenges, charts that dip, rumors that spread, and people who will discredit the work that you've poured your heart into. But these moments also reveal something deeper, the strength of our vision, the resilience of our community, and the power of staying true to who you are. Right now, characters are being revealed. People who are jumping on the bandwagon with all the haters, it's revealing who people really are. And I want to be very clear. I know who I am, and I know who you are. I'm hella bullish on you. I know the promises that I've made, and I know the promises that I've kept. I said that we would get to 2 million. I said that we would get to 3 million. I said that we would get to 1 million, and we're going to get to 100 million. From day one, I've served this community at the highest level possible with, keyword here, integrity. Integrity is not just something you say to make yourself sound great. Integrity is something that you do when nobody's looking and nobody's watching. Integrity is giving people their spins even when you're offline. That's integrity. And going back to people that you figured out that you missed as you're scrolling through your charts and going them and giving them their rewards as well, even if they sold. That's what integrity is. I have led this community, this coin, this NFT collection, this militia with integrity. And so there's very few people that I believe that I've seen so far in Web3. Everyone who wants to hide behind wallets and switch wallets and create new wallets, and that ain't happening that way for me. And so integrity is really, really important. I've shown this, I've shown up, I've delivered, and I continue to work relentlessly to change the lives of millions of people through what we are building together. This is not the Adrian show. This is the us show. We've already got 100 meme militia, at least 100 holders right now that are holding meme militia that are making memes. What happens when that hits 200? I'll talk about that here in a minute. And it's become clearer than ever that what we are creating is not just another meme coin. We are a utility coin backed by a meme army. That's a powerful distinction. Where others lean on empty promises, short-term pumps, we're delivering real, that's a hard word to say, real world value, tools, education, and opportunities, networking, masterminds, events, while harnessing the viral energy of memetics to spread our message. That combination is why we're here for the long run. I'm a business owner. Okay, there's a lot of founders in this space that are not business owners. They've never run a successful business, and they say they've run a successful business, but they're no longer in business with those successful business. Guess what? I have all my businesses still going. Brand Butler's still going. Video Marketing Vault's still going. Meme marketing agency still going. Like, we have all these businesses, and they're still, Adrian Domains is still going. Like, we are, not just me, but the people in my network, the people that you're going to come in proximity with, are all successful business owners. Not people who are like, well, I had a business once and I did good, so I'm doing this now. Not that kind of stuff. So, this is a combination of why we're here for the long run. Of course, when you shine a light, it will offend those still wrestling with their own shadows. Your joy, your love, your success, these things can trigger others. And sometimes even fellow founders, instead of focusing on their own path and seeking reconciliation or forgiveness, are you listening to this? Reconciliation and forgiveness, not harboring anger, animosity, resentment. That is bondage. That is chains. We are called the chain breakers, not chain makers. Why would you wrap yourself in chains? Free yourself from that. Doesn't mean you got to be friends, but reconciliation and forgiveness and moving forward without animosity and hate. This is the most important message that I have for you guys today. The most important message that I have for you guys today. These things can trigger others, sometimes even fellow founders. Will try to sabotage what you've built. So I'll be honest, it's sad to see, but I don't hold hate in my heart. I'm still praying for that founder whose judgment of me was wrong. I forgive him, and I hope that one day, that he can one day find peace and healing within his own heart, whatever it is, whatever hurts, habits, hangups, baggage, pains, unforgiveness that he's holding on to. I pray that he will be able to let go of that. In fact, my family and I are praying for this man, because no matter what slander comes my way, guess what, fam? Guess what? If you couldn't tell by now, I ain't going nowhere. You're stuck with me. I'll still be here, still building, still giving, and still loving. This is such a good article. And that's the message. This is why I was in that creative flow this morning. And that's the message I want you all to carry forward. Giving is the greatest path to growth. Giving is the greatest path to growth. When we start shifting Web3 away from this taking, oh, I got to get mine before somebody else gets theirs. And we start shifting this mindset and this scarcity, fear-based, deceitful mentality towards giving, we're going to see a Web3 that we all want. But I can't do that by myself. I need other givers, other people to come in and make noise. And that's what the Meme Militia is a digital army for good, an unstoppable army for good. The best way to get ahead in life isn't by tearing others down, but it's by lifting others up. And that's what this community is about. That's why we're different. And that's why we'll win. And that's why you're watching this damn show, fam. So with that all being said, let me get to the next thing here. I wanted to read that article so you guys could really, truly understand the depth and the heart that I put into that. There's our show. There was one other thing I shared, how to be, okay, here we go. I pinned this to my profile. 100 Meme Militia warriors are already shaking the walls of Web3. And at 200, every pretender will bow because Stacker is the true king of utility and Web3 culture. Here's how you can join. Here's why you join the Meme Militia. You get paid to make memes. We have meme bonuses. You get access to a Brand Butler AI tools, our strategies, and our training, Operation Creator Uprising. We're doing contests and awards and all that other stuff. Exclusive community of warriors, not followers. We are not followers here. We don't just hate on other people just because our founder is hating on other people. And daily giveaway wheel spins based on your rank. We don't treat you like slaves. We treat you like family. I don't want you to work for free. I want you to get paid because what you're doing here in Web3 has value, and we take care of our family. The war has begun, but the question is, will you join the fight? Well, let's answer that question one-on-one for real. Look at this. Oh, I dropped off because one had bought right before the show. We had 6 just up to a few minutes ago. We had 6 sales in 24 hours. Now it's showing 5, and that's okay because I took so long with this intro. We've done 2.7 sold in the last 24 hours, and we're now at a 0.627 floor. Pretty amazing. Things are rising. Things are going. They're moving in the right direction. This is what we want here. We want to keep things moving in that direction. So I'm super grateful for you guys here that are joining the Meme Militia. We only have 41 out of 555 listed with a $60,000 market cap and 208 in volume. We're going to start to compound very quickly, and these things are going to become very, very high demand. And there's currently 119 owners. We're one away from 120. I'm probably going to do something here special when we get to a certain number. Maybe when we get to like 128, because that's 821 backwards or something. I'll do something special for you guys here. Oh, and I haven't forgotten. Yesterday, everybody who entered into the donation, who bought a raffle ticket for the $20 in USDC or $20 in Stacker, every person that entered into that, I'm sending you guys some Stacker. So I got the whole list. I had forgotten one person, which I apologize to them. I'm going to make that right. for him, but he reached out to me last night. He's like, I didn't see my name on the wheel and I bought a raffle ticket. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And this is what I'm talking about. Integrity, owning your mistakes. All right. I'm going to make mistakes, fam. I'm not going to be perfect. I'm trying to get to everybody as fast as I can, but I'm only one person here. Let's see here. Let's go a quick market update. Where are we at in the market right now? I have Bird Eye open here, but where the heck did it go? Let me pull it back open. Things are moving in the right direction. If you guys will see here, look at all that green. Ooh-wee. It's green. I hope you bought when it was red. I hope you bought when it was red. It is now turning green. Look at Solana. Look what's going on with Solana here. Bam! Woo! You could have been up 36% with Troll. Sorry. You could have been up 30% with Aura. You could have been up 9.3% with Mew, 14.4% with NPC, and 12% with Pengu. I'm not going to go too far down that rabbit hole. But as you can see here, this is what's going on in the Solana ecosystem. I love the bubble map. They got different versions. Coin 360. You can kind of see the market by that. Sol is up 7.7%. USDS. This is that crazy freaking coin that somebody launched. Looks kind of like the skill stacker little symbol right there, but with orange. It's pretty funny. And then you got this one here, PYUSD. Is that PayPal? It kind of looks like PayPal. I don't know what that one is. And then you got Render up here, 7.454%. And then Jito Sol, 7.72%, which is cool. Now let's go over to Coin Market Cap. Here we go. See what's going on with that. Whoa, we are back over 4 trillion. Looks like the system has started moving. And look at, we're getting closer. We are now basically in the middle of altcoin season, fam. It's almost altcoin season. Do you know what that means for us? I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. Let me check these comments real quick because I haven't looked at the comments yet. Here, let's go see what's going on. Let's see here. 24/7. There we go. Brain is ambidextrous. Facts. Fam, only bad things happen at night since I have been in recovery and I let all that stuff go. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Congratulations, fam. Yeah, I wish I had 10 million in another token and it went under, so I can't afford to do that again. No job, no money. Ugh. Yeah, well, you better start making some memes. We can get you some money. All I could get was 20,000 stacker. Come on, man. That's freaking huge, Big J. So that's going to have to be it for now. Hey, that's a freaking great start. We are a utility coin, a utility coin. When you shine your light, it will offend those wrestling with their shadows. I like how he quoted that. That was very dope message, fam, as well as things like this that got me juiced about being here. Praying for others to see the light. That's right. And then we got Mr. Dia in the freaking house. Let's go. It looks like it's a little slow day today. Where is everybody? Only 100 people and we're almost halfway through? Odd. Anyway, so let's get over here, back over to the market cap update. Let's see here. We got Bio number 1 up 73%. XRP number 2 at 304. Arrow at 154. Sui at 367. And Matt at 117 up 86%. That's a freaking amazing thing right there. Dex scan trending, Trump, Fur, Eagle 1, Dora, and In. And then if you look at the top 10, we got Bitcoin at 116, making a nice, look at that huge recovery. Somebody aped in. Somebody aped in. Look at all these, how close everything follows Bitcoin. Look how close everything follows Bitcoin. You got XRP, Ethereum's at 4,700. It's probably going to hit $5,000. You got 304 here with XRP. Things moving in the right direction. How much trading volume have they had? $8.7 billion in 24 hours. That's some freaking no joke trading volume right there. You got BNB, Tether, BNB, Solana at 196. We're coming back up. Dude, this is crazy morning. 196, USDC, Dogecoin, Tron, and Cardano. Everybody's riding this freaking wave. Let's go. All right. So that's the market update there. I showed you guys Meme Militia. Let me show you guys Skill Stacker. We'll just have to zoom out a little bit so you guys can see the real deal. Come on, let's see here. We had the nice green candles yesterday. And then let's just look at it from a zoomed out perspective. We're making our climb back up, waiting for some big people to come in. And we have some big people that are coming in today. So just be ready for that. But look at this chart. Let me just zoom out a little more. Look at this chart. I have to freaking keep squinching this down. We are way up, fam. When we zoom out, we look at this here. We are so far up right now. 2.44 million is nothing to be sad about. Nothing to be bearish about. We need to be really freaking bullish and really freaking loud. A month ago, 22 days ago to be exact, that is not where we were. Let me scroll this up. There we go. If you go here to August 1st, we go to August 1st, guys. If we go to August 1st, you can see here, We were in the 87,000, 79,000 range market cap. And then bam, somebody said, oh no, I see what they're doing. And then we pumped up and we pumped up and we pumped up. We had another green candle and another green candle and another green candle and another green candle. And then we had another green candle. And we've just been continuing on with green candle after green candle after green candle to where we peaked out. And then we had that wallet drain that happened. And now we've been in recovery. Hey, we're in recovery and we're coming back out of it. And we're going to continue to climb and move in a great direction because we ain't stopping. And that's what you should be excited about. We've had $30,000 in volume almost in 24 hours. And we're just continuing to climb up this ladder. That's what we're going to do. We ain't stopping. When we were at a 10, 20, 50, $100 million market cap, we're going to be looking back at this time going, man, what an amazing time this was to be part of Skill Stacker. So this is the time to be accumulating. This is your accumulation phase. All right. There was one more thing I need to show. I did say that I minted an NFT. I got that guy. So I showed you guys that. Let me close that out now. And did I just end my screen sharing? I think I did. Oops. We got Tom. Oh, we got Sleepy Squirrel closed along at 300%. Grateful morning and still going up. We up because Powell. Said that's cutting. It's cutting rates. They're looking for money to buy the stacker dip. That's exactly right. You got that right, fam. But there was one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Just full transparency. Not only did I send out an email campaign, I think I mentioned that on yesterday's show. But I also ran an ad campaign because I got to try everything. I got to see what works, what doesn't work. I ran this ad campaign on Dex Screener. It was $2,000. I didn't use any of your guys' money, just in case anybody's wondering. I used my personal money, not my business's money, my personal money to do this, $2,000 and 966,000 views on our ad and only 1,189 visits. As somebody that's been doing ads for a very, very long time, this is garbage. Boo! And to have 1,189 people go to our page, and from what I saw, not a single person buy. Boo! That's all I'm going to say. I will never do this again. So for those of you founders that are curious about running ads on the trending bar, it's a freaking waste. Don't do it. That's just my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's not financial advice, but I would not waste my time ever again doing this. So wanted to share that. And then, oh yeah, one more thing to share. This is really powerful. We haven't launched this yet, so just keep this in mind. But we are launching a WeFunder campaign. I don't know why it says 50,000. I should probably update this. Okay, I think that because you have to do 50,000 at first, but we are currently raising our first $250,000 on top of going out and getting big investors, which we've been working on. We've got some deals and some term sheets and stuff going on there. We're also raising money on WeFunder. We've got some really good stuff there, some opportunities. We built out this whole page of what we're doing, why we're doing it, how we're doing it, what our growth trajectory looks like, what milestones we've hit, and the team, what our revenue was, where we're going at, when we're going next now. So we've got this going, and then we're creating all these perks for people. So updates, what people pay, and then any questions. So we are building out our WeFunder campaign right now to drive in investors. And then that investor money will be coming into Skill Stacker. They will know it. It's fully transparent. Everybody's on board with that. So we're raising money there. We're going private investor route. We are going to raise $10 million. We're $10 million. We're going to raise $10 million with an M for Brand Butler so that we can take Skill Stacker and Brand Butler to the next level, hire more developers, build out our sales team, run ads for Stacker, because Stacker is the actual umbrella, the entire ecosystem. Brand Butler is just a tool within that ecosystem. So if Brand Butler is $1 billion brand, what does that mean for Skill Stacker? If Brand Butler is $1 billion brand, what does that mean for Skill Stacker? Catch where I'm going here? So super, super important. All right. With that all being said, I got a giveaway wheel for you guys. A nice little giveaway wheel. Let's see here. Massive. That's what it means. Exactly. It means massive. So let me come over to the giveaway wheel. Let me split my screen in half. Man, I hope Danny's okay. He did text me. Let's see here. Come this way. No. Come this way. Yeah. That's better. All right. We got a giveaway wheel today. No NFTs today. I do have to do a bunch of burns. I'm going to do a huge burn. Let me just count this out because I got to do a burn today. We're going to burn 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. We're going to burn 140,000 stacker today. We're going to keep that supply going down. Staking update, end of the month. I will have a firm date for you guys beginning of this next week of exactly what date, but end of the month, beginning of September, you guys will be able to start the month off right, start the month off with your staking and getting into version 2. And we are increasing the amount of money you guys are going to get. It's going up. So just really good. You sound like Marvin the Martian, not Dr. Evil. Thanks, Don. Thanks, Don. Not all my impressions are on point. All right. So with that being said, I want to get into some giveaways. Riddles says huge. What's up, Riddles? What's up, Emily? Great to see you guys here. All right. Got a lot of wallets to get through. I don't think we're going to get through all of them. There's just too many to do now at this point. And just as a heads up, this is Friday. This coming week, we'll continue the show, but we're probably not going to be doing this same giveaway wheel. We'll still do giveaways. It's for everybody that bought. It's Freedom Friday. I forgot about that today. I got to do Freedom Friday. Okay, so I'm going to have a lot of freaking people to go through to give stacker to. So this is going to take me a while. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to get through everybody, but the meme militia get first shot. So with that being said, let me go ahead and get to our first one here, which is the same one as always. In fact, I need to grab another piece of paper. Hold on a second. Because I don't want to put this in my notebook. Oh, there that is. What the? I was wondering where you were. I found my Mr. Rogers sweater. All right. I'm going to pull this out of the printer. How you guys feeling today? Everybody freaking happy? You stoked it's Friday? Hopefully you guys got some time off of work. Tomorrow's Skill Stacker Saturday. I'm going to do something fun tomorrow too. There we go. Okay, so first one here. 37G7T. Let me see what happened to Danny if he texted me and was like, I got run over by a reindeer. Trying to find somewhere to jump on. Okay, that was 28 minutes ago. All right. Here we go. Let's go ahead. 37G7T. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, feeling bullish. Let's send stacker to the moon. Waiting to do my first staking. I freaking love it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 37G7T. Oh, I didn't do any news updates either. I spent too much time talking about that damn article. Burn 10K. I might just have to share it for tomorrow. The EU is eyeing Ethereum and Solana for digital euro. Kanye's Yeezy token frenzy dumped 74%. Pumped 1,400%, then dumped 74%. State Street joins JP Morgan's tokenized debt platform. So Solana equals institutional plus cultural play. Meme coins equal massive adoption gateway, and tokenization equals institutional green light. Predictions by 2026, the digital euro could live on Solana. Oh, bringing billions in daily transaction volume. The meme economy will continue to onboard millions with Solana as the default chain for culture and velocity. And tokenized debt and RWAs will trigger $5 trillion boom. We're at 4. What happens when the market doubles and more than doubles? Huge. Okay, so now I read the short version of the news. At least I did it. Okay, 1K is next. Okay, here we go. Spin number 3. 10 million. Let's go. Show me on the charts today, fam. Show me that you believe. 10 million. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's move it. 1K. Next one. Come on. I guarantee you, unless your name is Don, you don't have enough stacker. Let's see. Last one here. We had a burn, 1K. I'm going to add these to my today's burn. So that's 140, 150, 160. See if we get this thing to 200K on the burn. We'll burn another 200,000 stacker and then 100 stacker. There we go. All right. Next person here is 128. Next person here is 2HN1H. 2HN1H. There we go. Let's do this. 500. $250. 250. There we go. And after that will be 9Z VHU. We got 500. Let's go. Freedom Friday today. Hope you claim your freedom and accomplish your dreams and your missions that you have for today. Would love to know what your goal is. And don't forget that people who contribute in the Skill Stacker platform are going to win Skill Stacker. If you're inside of the community, you've verified your tokens. You get to win some Stacker this month. That's coming up here in just a few days, about 8 days. 1K. All right. Let's see here. And that was it there. And now we got 9Z VHU. Here we go. $1K. Okay. Do this. 9Z VHU, second spin. Out of 5, they get 5 spins. Donate. And should donate. All right. $1K. Oh, donate. Donate. I like that. Donate. Okay. That's 3. We got 2 more. And a burn. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. One more spin for 9GVHU. That's rough, dude. You see what Nate just posted? That shit is rough right there, bro. That is a brutal thing to experience right there. All right, we got the next one, 8GDEL. 8GDEL. Let's see what 8GDEL's got for today. Come on, let's go. No, not a no, not AGD. Bro, something's going on with this with AGDEL. AGDEL has got some bad luck going on right now. I don't know what the deal is. Let me see here. Let me go to the previous day. So they got a BK yesterday. And then 8GD. They got a BK. That's 3 in a row, fam. What the heck? Brutal, man. Okay, next one here is BRMUP. BRMUP. Let's go. 1K. All right. How do you guys like the new showtime, by the way? Is this a good showtime? Or should we go back to our old showtime? All right. 500. Okay, so let's see here. First one is 1K. Second spin. They get 5 spins. They got a queen. 1K. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback. Another 1K. Nice. That's 3K already. There we go. Let's go. Yesterday, 8Y won. Let's see here. 3ER and so yesterday, 3ER and Y won 100, 250 and a burn. And then 8Y hit a BK. Yep. Yeah, exactly. 8Y hit a BK. Good time. Let's see here. I swear my video feed cuts out on me every time you are spinning the wheel, probably because I'm always driving at that time and have bad signal in that area. That's pretty funny. All right, 1K. Dude, what is this guy? He's freaking hitting 1K back to back to back. Last spin here for BRMUP. Wow. Burn. All right. Next one here is M1DSB. M1DSB. Here we go with 4 spins. I have another 5. Oh, no, I should do AB. I'm going to do AB, AKBEQ. AKBEQ. That's a queen and a king. They have the whole set. So 500 there. Okay, AKBEQ. 100 stacker. Spin number 3 is 500. Okay. Oh no, what the hell is that? What the hell? 500. Oh no, what the hell was that? Okay, spin it again. I hit a tab, I hit something. And 500 again. All right. And one last spin here. Dude, that's crazy. 500s just back to back to back. All right, now M1 DSB. M1 DSB. Here we go. Come on. We got to burn. Everybody's doing their part. Come on. Let's hit a 1K. Okay, 500. Man, that Dizzy Wizard freaking. Whew. He's feeling it today. 1K. $1K. There it is. Okay, now we're going to 6AEXP. 6AEXP. They hit BK yesterday. They now just got a burn. They get 5 spins as well. Here we go. 6AEXP. And then we'll go to CG5E1. CG5E1. 1K. All right. Can't wait to bring you guys some great interviews. We got some big interviews coming up for you guys. 100. Got them all lined up for next week. This week is just getting back into our rhythm. 250 or 1K? 1K, nice. 1K. My last spin here for 6AEXP. Come on. And 250. So what I'm going to do here as we get closer to the end, we're going to use CG5E1. As we get closer to the end, I've already looked at a bunch of the wallets that bought a meme militia and bought stacker. So I got a few that I'm going to be doing here. 250. There we go. That's for 128. That's for CG5E1. Come on. 250. And we're going to hook up our meme militia, our newest meme militia members, to give them their spin. All right. Let's see. Go back to this. A donate. And then one more here for CG5E1. CG5E1 needs a queen or a king. We got to get them a king or a queen. Let's see here. 1K, 1K. Alrighty then. All right. Next time we do our charity raffle like we did, we are not going to be accepting skill stacker for it. It is only going to be USDC. That caused so many challenges. Some people sent $40 and some people sent different amounts, so it really kind of screwed everything up. All right, so the next one there was we're going to spin. I'm just going to do our newest meme militia member, which is 6DBZT. 6DZDB. DB 6DBPZ 6D. That's a hard one. 6DBPZ. Oh my God. Say that one 10 times fast. All right, here we go. 2 spins for them. Let's go. $6DBPZ. First one, 250. 1K. There it is. Next one here is BMGAZ. BMGAZ. Also another new Meme Militia member. 1K. Plus. They got their first spin. Their second spin is 500. There we go. BMGAZ. All right. Next one here is pulling this up here. Did TIY? I'm trying to remember if I did TIY. EKOW. EKKOW. They get 5 spins. They are a new Meme Militia holder. Not only do they have a commander, but now they have a queen. That is the winner who won yesterday. They have a queen. So let's go ahead and spin those 5 spins. Here we go. New Meme Militia holders. Let's go. Keep it growing. Keep it going. Keep making money. Keep stacking. Stacker reigns. All right. 1K is the first one. See what the second spin is. I'm going to check the comments while this one's spinning. What's up, Dave? Good to see you, buddy. We go up. Paper hands close their wallet. From now only up. I agree. I love BK, he said. Yeah. Burn. I've gotten so much good feedback on the BK. It's freaking funny. A lot of really good feedback. It just adds that extra little, like, can't just be all wins without one thing on there that's dangerous. Like, come on. I agree with you. Okay, well, burn. Okay, 500. This is for EKOW. Next one will be FK or FBKUR. All right, burn. We're going to do a lot of burns today. We definitely passed the 200K. It might be 250K burns today. We'll have to see how this thing ends. And then one more spin for EKOW. Make sure you take advantage of your kings and queens if you have them and meet with me. Take advantage of that opportunity. I'm here to help you guys. This is what I do full time. I'm a consultant. I'm a CEO. And you guys have this opportunity, 1K. You guys have this opportunity to leverage that NFT to meet with me. So just want you guys to be aware of that. You just got to reach out, let me know that you want to meet. I have a link that I've already set up for Meme Militia Kings and Queens individually. So next one here is FBKUR. FBKUR with the soldier. 2,000. Nope, 100. Okay, 2 spins. Next spin here. FKBUR. Donate. More going into that donate wallet. Okay, next one here. Let's see here. CQZRD. CQZRD. 4 spins. The first one is a donate. I can't wait till I don't have to do this manually anymore. Yesterday they hit 10K. 500 here. Okay. No, not today. Not today. Yeah. You got to. Just barely there, CQZRD. Just barely. I'm counting the first 4. That's the wallet I'm counting. If you want to drop it in there to make sure I got you, and I can double check, cross-reference it, that's super helpful for me. And then donate. Last one for this wallet. There it is. All right. Next wallet here is 3TXZW. 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 2 spins. Here we go. And then it'll be 3ERNY, 5NSNC, 8YDEY. I'm not going to get all of those in 5 minutes. 250. First spin. Next spin. HUZ95. HUZ95. We're going to get to that one next after this. I just realized that's another king. HUZ95. We got to get all of our kings done. Kings and queens. This is why these are so valuable. They get the first shot here at the wheel. So that's $250 for them first. $1K. Oh, what the heck, man? $1K. Okay, next one. Keep doing that. I don't know how I keep clicking on this stuff. 500. Here we go. And then one more spin for this wallet. And then we're going to move on to what I said, 3 ER and Y with 3 spins. 1K. All right, 3 ER and Y. Here we go. Then we got BDXW2. And BRMEP. Crap. Did I do that one already? Oh, no, I did that one already. Okay, cool. Okay, 1K for 3 ER and Y. And then we got 8Y, DEY, J19YM, 250. One more spin here for 3 ER and Y. Here we go. BDXW2 will get 4 spins, and then we got to donate. Okay. Oh, no, burn. Spoke too soon. Burn. We definitely broke the 250,000 stack of burn today. That's good. So let's get to BDXW2, 4 spins here. Buying a meme militia pays for itself many times over. It's basically like getting your own franchise. That's the way I'm looking at it. Your own license to be part and get paid in our ecosystem. So if you don't have a meme militia, I highly encourage you to seize your opportunity to get on this wheel every day. Some more spins here. And have the opportunity to get airdrops and all kinds of bonuses. These things pay for themselves very fast. That's how I designed them to be. They are revenue-generating assets. They are not a passive asset you just hope increases in value over time and hope doesn't go to the floor or some sort of thing where you have to buy a certain amount of my coins in order to do it. Like, we don't play those games here. All right, here we go. Burn. All right, 8YDEY got 2 spins, 3 spins. And we will end it there. 1K or 500? 1K, 1K. Okay, 2 more spins. We're going to shut it down because I got a call right at 10 o'clock. A meeting right at 10 o'clock. All right, 500. Nice little win today. Third spin here. Man, the dictionary keeps popping up. And here we go. Last one. And another 500. There we go. All right. I'll get to the rest of you guys here. There's quite a few more. We got J19YM. We got my buddy here, Steve, trying to call me. 4HKG, GRAZC, 256BF. Got a bunch more to call, and I'm going to go through and hook up everybody. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for being with us today. Can't wait to see you guys here tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. On Monday, we'll have some interviews going, and we're going to have a great time. So if you guys need anything from me over the weekend, give me a holler. Let's keep this chart strong, fam. Let's keep this thing going. Keep it moving in the right direction. Show your support. Make sure you grab more stacker, and we'll see you guys on Monday. God bless, and as always, keep looking up.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Weight breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Weight breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the West with a whistle in the air, calling out rebels who don't play fair. TKR breaking the chains, Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains, Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.
Later, y'all. Bye, Danny.